Hi, Jamie. Hi, Erik.
Erik says hi. He says hi to everyone. Thanks for coming back.
All right, good. Let's go on with part two.
Yes, part two.
Well, we come here to struggle. When you described why, it's so difficult. Why can't we just evolve in the spiritual realm? Make it easy.
He said, seriously? You want to make it easy? Okay, make it easy by surrendering to the human life that you've chosen. Hello, you're waking up in a human body. Obviously, there's something you need to be doing. And he said, if you were going to make it easy, you wouldn't even done the extreme sports by getting into a body in the first place. So if you didn't need to have this life that you're in, that you may feel extremely happy about or extremely trapped in, if you weren't supposed to have this, you'd be waking up in the afterlife. He goes, where I'm chilling. I love it when he picks and pulls on his shirt like, where I'm chilling. God, he cuts me up sometimes where I can't even think about the train of conversation.
I bet not.
He said, so if you're waking up human, there's something that you should be doing. There's really no easy or hard part about it, Mom.
Well,
and I know we talk about if we're looking at it to be one way or another, then we're carrying around some assumption that easier is better. And we're still carrying around that there should be some kind of judgment that we should be placing on what we're doing or what we're not doing. And really, we have to learn or remember in our human lives how to pull out, extract expectations and judgments. And if we can live, honestly that way, emotionally honest that way, all these kind of trivial experience that we're going through and these questions that we seek answers to are going to arrive. We're really getting in our own way. Correction. You are really getting in your own way.
Well,
you take yourself out of the game.
Oh.
You, it's like you all. you humans, you emotional beings are getting in your own way. Because some of them, they got it down. But a lot of them have this belief that if you're going to have this lifestyle of no expectations and no judgments, then you have no fucking backbone. And that's totally effing untrue. He says you can have a backbone. You can still have opinion and direction and boundaries and shade and have no expectation for the situation or who's coming at you or what's about to occur and still be able to be you. He says, I think we could really go down this rabbit hole. What else do you want to talk about?
Well, is it like we're coming down for a school play and we're playing these roles? Is that sort of what it's like? Is this whole thing an illusion of some sort?
An illusion of some sort. When you mention school play, he goes, I'd always end up being the fucking tree. No lines. We're just standing still on the stage because I'd fuck everything up.
Or you'd be the little sidekick, the funny sidekick, the expendable sidekick.
He said, life should know that if it's giving me lines in a play, I'm going to take over. Okay. He says, okay, enough about the play. What was the original question?
Well, the way I see it is that we split off from God's source so that we can experience duality. You can't know hot without cold. You can't know forgiveness unless you've been betrayed, that sort of thing. And so we have to act out these roles in order to learn forgiveness by being betrayed, etc.
Remember.
Okay, sorry.
Remember. Because we have all that shit before you even come into this life.
Mm-hmm.
You come in already like a baby bird. You know everything. You know how to fly, you know how to build a nest, you know how to eat, you know how to take care of yourself, all that shit. But we have this thing called... I'd love to imitate him, but I'm never going to get it right. The brain. And the brain is getting in our way of connecting with true source, true soul, right? And all that intense information that we carry with us. right? Our perception and our belief patterns is actually what's shaping our ability to know and our ability to react honestly, because we get up into our head so much. So, we come back, yes, to learn dualities, the extremes on either end, but remember, it's not learning the dualities so that we can take this and have an expectation or judge somebody else's experience or have somebody else's experience judge us. You know, so many of us, because of all this marketing bullshit that's being done throughout the whole world, we watch what's on TV and say, fuck, I should be looking like that. I should be doing that. And that's total bullshit. You're the only one who knows what you should be doing. You have the best compass. You have the best inner guidance. But somewhere along the line, you gave it away for whatever reason. So, you're coming back to this life, like I said, not just to learn dualities, but to learn what is it best for you, for your health, for your wellness, for your honesty, in that extreme, in the pendulum swing. Is it up here? Is it over here? Is it over there? Yeah. Who knows where it is? It's like roughing his hair up. But that's the fun of it. You come here to push yourself. You're not here to push anyone else. Those people who do that, they're missing the point. Unfortunately, there's people who push and there's people who allow themselves to be pushed. But, that's probably what you came here to figure out.
So it's almost like we know conceptually what a brownie is, but then we need to come down to earth to look at the recipe, to get batter all over our clothes, to burn our fingers on the oven, etc. But then we can actually bite into that brownie and taste how delicious it is. So it's different from knowing a brownie than tasting it. Is that what it's like?
Yes.
Okay.
He said he loves him some effing brownies.
Oh, what kind of brownies is what I'd like to know. I know what kind of brownies you like. Okay, so basically, is it an illusion? Or,
No. Are you really here? Yeah, you're really here. Part of your soul is really, really here in these dimensions. They're really having this experience. There's not some core part of you asleep somewhere having many, many lives or experiences happening at once. You're really, really here. The illusion that we all like to talk about is what your brain is putting on it. The humanness is taking over. When really, like I said before, humanness doesn't need to be a part of it. Emotional body needs to be a part of it. Emotional being. If you can take the humanness out of it, then all of a sudden this illusion shit that everybody talks about, it can't stick.
well, is it?
Shit don't stick.
Is separation an illusion then? Us being separate from the whole?
From the whole. From God's source, from the person next to you, from the tree out in your yard, from the worm in your garden. All of it. He goes, man, that sounds so fucked up when I listen to you say it. As if you said it first. But it's true, though. Everything that has a life force in it, everything that has a soul, that can live independently on its own, has energy, has a consciousness to it, has a way to telepathically communicate. You know what's so fucking sweet, Mom, is that science is figuring this out. Science is now saying, oh, shit. Try to do it. His voice is much higher. Oh, shit. These plants are talking to each other. Or this plant's responding to music. And this plant is responding to something else. Smell. It's like, man, everybody fucking has senses here. If you have a life force energy, you got senses. Just, humans, we're just trying to get out of our heads a little bit. There's a whole bunch of shit to discover. It's going to be killer.
All right. So really the separation illusion is really necessary because you can't have a big old God source coming in and baking that brownie. You have to have we have to be separate so that we can play the parts against each other, for each other, to create that duality of, for example, like I referred to before, in order to learn forgiveness, which is an aspect of love, you have to ask somebody to make a spiritual contract to betray you. Is that the case? So separation is the illusion?
Yeah, he says there's many ways to experience that conflict. It doesn't have to be one person that you met before that's going to play that contract out for you. You could see it in a movie and learn it.
True, that's a lot easier.
Hell yeah. He goes, but listen, whenever you hear, I'm losing my voice. Whenever you hear the word separation, he goes, I want you to think it like paddleball. Are you serious? Oh, because of the string. Like a paddleball, where you're the ball at the end, and all of a sudden there's this thin kind of elastic, can move everywhere, never breaks. Must be a good paddleball. All the way back to the paddle, and the paddle is God's source. So yeah, you're separate, but there's this fine substance that connects the two of you. He said, so I'm hoping whoever's listening doesn't just hear the word separation and think immediately that it's just cut in completely two separate things. I swear to God, that doesn't even exist in this realm. In these dimensions, no go.
So life is a paddleball game.
I think so.
And we're balls.
Do I have to say what he says?
Yes, you do. Oh, you're not going to say it?
No.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
But it relates to.
Oh, I can imagine. All right. I see you blushed, but all right. Well, thank you, Erik, for this enlightening part 2, and we will talk to you. We'll talk to you later.
He says, see you guys.